Welcome back to Bridgestone Adrenaline Raceway. We continue our coverage of round number 3 of the Mr. Price National Supermoto Championships with one of the biggest entries we've seen so far.
All-tar action coming away. Jaco Goos was quickest ahead of Greg Kildenhuis coming from the Superbikes, and Doug Lang up there in third, both on Hondas.
22 men line up for the All-Tar Invitational. Watch out for Jaco Goos. He was fastest qualifier, but whole shot goes to the Superbike King of the Race Nation Honda, number 34 of Greg Kildenhuis.
Kildenhuis takes the whole shot in the background. There's yours truly, and on board Mr. Frerix's motorcycle. He's just got off, so big thanks to them for allowing me to take their bike. My bike died in the morning, so always good to them. But look at this, into the tar, and it's Greg Kildenhuis, 34 versus 43. Jaco Goos is going, hey, where did he come from?
He came from the streets, that's where he came from. He came from a dark place called Superbike Racing. But watch out for the man in fourth as well on the Yamaha. That's WILDWEZ. This is his second time out on the motards, and he's setting some blistering times. Look how dirty that track is. This is all tar, but with a hint of dust.
He's going to be very happy he's ahead of Matt Batson, because remember down at Whitbank, Batson and him had a little coming together. He goes up the inside, possibly into third. Jaco goes up to first at the same time. Yes, indeed, a new leader and a new third place man. Jaco hits the front ahead of Greg, and Wes is there in third.
Now, Kildenhuis just left the door open, came in a little bit too hot there, and look at the field. We've got 22 riders fanning out the whole way through here. Jaco Goos, he's a real wide rider. He's got some sweeping lines, very Bircher-esque, but look out for Batson. He's one of those foot-out style riders. He's one of the few riders, in fact, who doesn't put his knee down around here. But Kildenhuis, he's climbing all over that Honda, and he needs to, because we've got WILDWEZ crawling all over his back wheel.
He certainly is. What a great effort there from the Bikeworks boys as well to get Greg Kildenhuis' bike working for him. He goes into the section now towards Mr. Price. Big left-hand corner now, and look at Wes. He's looking all over the back of that Honda, finding a way through. Can he get him down the straightaway towards Acid Extreme? He looks up the inside, possibly moving up into second. Is Kildenhuis going to hang on? No, he's not.
Greg had to lift a knee there. WILDWEZ just came charging through. He's real light. I mean, he's like 45, 50 kgs. Power sport rider, used to riding 250 and 400s, and he's already putting a move on Jaco Goos for a lead. In fact, that was WILDWEZ hits the front.
Yeah, WILDWEZ hitting the front as they went through the first turn. Mr. Price corner there. You get confirmation of it just in the background there as Jubba looks for a way past Batson. It's an Acid Extreme battle down for 5th and 6th place. That's 1 and 2 on the road. Second place is Jaco Goos. And Goos, well, he's pushing hard, but he doesn't seem to have what it takes to try and catch Wes. Wes went by him like he was not even there.
It's a power to weight thing. Like Jaco Goos is literally about double the weight of this guy. Not to say Jaco's a big guy, just Wes is absolutely tiny. But let's talk about the Acid Extreme boys, and let's talk about Sean Jubba. His best ride this season so far. To put pressure on Matty Batson, that's a strong push.
It certainly is, and well done to both of them for being right up there in amongst the action. There we see number 99, that's Tasha Stalunga, another Superbike rider who stepped across into the Supermoto side of things. So great to have Tasha on board, and he's under pressure from Wayne Kotzer. Then we got number 70 tucked in behind them, Bruce Pearson. And there's Marco Liver and Onions just on his tail is Brett Esterhazen.
Brett Esterhazen, one of the training partners with Gary Peterson, and he needs to step it up as one of the guys goes down. That's Mark Whittington. Now he pits with the Acid Extreme boys. Looks like he's had a tangle with, it's Fabio on the ground. Get up, man.
Fabio went down on the inside. Whittington going, hey, where did you come from? Oh, speaking of where did we come from, there we go, the back of the field, and here come the front. The freight train about to catch myself and Sean Borovic. Look out, Shawnee, here they come.
Third place is all about the Hondas. Greg Kildenhuis and Dougie Lang. Kildenhuis is looking good, but he does push those tires a little bit too hard every now and again, so watch out for a mistake. Look at WILDWEZ just bombing through on Borovic, and Jaco Goos, he's looking nice and composed, just making his way through traffic, looking for a gap. I don't think the gap's going to come though, brother.
Well, I'll have to wait and see Jaco Goos. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him as they go down the straightaway. Look how he just pulls away from him. 777 versus 43. Greg Kildenhuis still in third place, and then it is all about Doug Lang. Honda's coming through thick and fast because around the outside comes Batson, and just behind him will be Sean Jubba.
No, Jubba's got through. So Jubba is the fastest Acid Extreme man out there. This is kind of unheard of. It's the best ride he has had so far this season. Batty, he's going to be hurting bad.
Can you believe it? He's up to 5th place. Well done, Sean Jubba. Batson was sitting there going, hey, where did he find the pace with that Honda? I've been riding better than him the whole season. All of a sudden, Jubba's now found it, and he's on it big time. So we've got Hondas tucked in here. It really is a Honda battle all the way through this field because it's 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place.
Out front, though, WILDWEZ on the Yamaha, extending his lead ahead of the white-flavoured KTM of Jaco Goos. Greg Kildenhuis, he's coming under constant pressure from Dougie Lang. Dougie just keeping that pressure on. He's going to try and force a mistake, but back markers, Greg, the feature of the Bridgestone Adrenaline Raceway. Halfway through, oh, mistake from Greg Kildenhuis. chase. The pressure from Dougie Lang made it go down. Did he keep the clutch in? No,
He didn't. Superbike rider, why would he have kept the clutch in? He's not used to having to keep worry about the clutch. He can just push a button and start. So unfortunately, that is Greg Hildenace now dropping out of this battle. But look at that. Doug Lang has gone. Okay, fine. Greg's gone. It's now my turn. I'm going to take Yaku and I'm going to show him the way around here.
Yeah, that fired him up big style. So the West Rand Honda man is tucked under the back wheel of the KTM of Jaco Coast. And we have got a big dice going to happen here for second place because WILDWEZ is just checking out off the front. He's riding a pretty much stock standard YZ 450 and he has really got the powder weight ratio dialed in. 777. This is going to be a great championship this season.
I can't wait to see what's going to happen down in Udubi because it's a slightly different circuit we're going to be running there. But right now, the checkered flag will be waiting. Sean Porabik is just going to be lapped again. No, he's not. It's Wesley Steinschauer who takes the victory. And well done, WILDWEZ, ahead of Jaco Coast. Just not enough time there for Douglas Lang to move up into second, but he maintains third. It's Honda's 4-5. Well done to them. Jabba and Batson on the S16 team.
Wes Steinschauer, a new name in All-Star Racing, and you're going to be happy with that. This is like, what, your second time racing motards?
Second time racing nationals. I've only done one regional. I've only been riding the motards for like, what, 4 months now, so quite happy. It's amazing.
But you're in the mix with a couple of big names as well. You know Greg Hildenace, Tasha Delanger, Dougie Lang, all the guys that came across from Superbikes. They've ended up here, and it's glad that you have too. But now, to get a win so early on.
Oh, it's brilliant, eh? All those guys are really good riders. They give me so much respect, and you know, just did my best. It's the best I could do.
Back out, heat number 2 of the S3s. We're mixing some dirt into the mix this time.